Guys, this video is totally unscripted, but, you know, I'm already late for this video, like a day late, so 2 days late, basically, because it was, you know, Saturday when this was launched. But we now have official confirmation from Genki Damatsuri, the event that celebrated the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, that Dragon Ball Super is coming back. I made videos on top of videos on top of videos, just explaining and, you know, basically coping that Dragon Ball Super will never make its return. 2026 marks the 8th year since Dragon Ball Super has been vacant from the just the big screens, you know. The anime ended with the Tournament of Power after Goku and Frieza beat Jiren but also lost. Android 17 won. That was 8 years ago. Years later, we would get arcs in the manga like the Moro arc, the Granolah arc, and the Superhero arc. As for the anime, years passed by and we didn't see a thing out of it. We would get Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I mean, like, does this even technically count? It's just fan service and bad animation mixed in with some really good looking animation. It's like some of the best I've ever seen. Who cares, bro? Dragon Ball's bad! Unfortunately, in 2024, we did see the tragic passing of creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama. This would then set the ownership rights to the entire franchise of Dragon Ball just completely in a skewed direction. Different parts of different companies would own different branches of Dragon Ball. People owned the manga, the anime, the animation department, the franchising department, the merchandise department, the games. Dragon Ball was just all over the place. That is until this absolute Chad fucking legend of a man, Akio Ioku, stepped in and formed Capsule Corporation Tokyo alongside Akira Toriyama, and he fully bought out the rights to both the manga and the anime, securing Dragon Ball for the future. And just a few months later, the Genki Damatsuri event happened. It's an event. It's an event that, you know, celebrates Dragon Ball, and they showcased a bunch of games and a bunch of, you know, new DLC for Sparking Zero, some new toys. But on top of all of that, the Moro arc was finally unveiled as a pre-production, pre-production. It's in pre-production. It doesn't matter. The entire world is genuinely going insane. Open your phone, you see Dragon Ball. The trailer opens by showing all of Goku's forms along with just, you know, all the arcs leading up to it. It shows Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, Dragon Ball Super, Broly, so different films, different shows, Superhero. Then it goes to Daima 2024, that released a little bit after and takes place before the before the events of Super. A new chapter begins. Then the Galactic Patrol, Dragon Ball Super. You see that change in the logo, looks majestic, looks beautiful, and these two new character stills, and then right above the Galactic Patrol sign, and they each have it on their chests. Oh my gosh! They are finally going over the events of the manga, the best arcs in the manga, the ones that Toyotaro wrote by himself, have written by himself. Oh my gosh, I really need a script for videos, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I come back after 3 months and there's no script for the video. I'm genuinely sorry. But this is what I was waiting for, you know? There was not really much to make videos on. I was kind of busy with school, even though that's not an excuse because it's college and it doesn't take up as much time as high school, but still. Sorry, guys. I genuinely have no excuses. I've been a lazy bum, but Dragon Ball is back. I am finally ready to make YouTube videos again. I'm serious this time. I'm not going to make one announcement video, then one video, and then leave for another 3 months. I promise. Word to Dragon Ball Super's animation quality for these, you know, for these new arcs. We saw how good Daima looked, and it only took them 1 to 2 years to produce fully, with just that insane amount of animation staff and production staff. Toei Animation also took One Piece off of their priority. Now they're only opting for seasonal anime releases with One Piece. They're releasing less than 30 episodes a year for One Piece. So it's clear that Dragon Ball is finally back. We are finally ready for Dragon Ball to take the front seat in all of anime. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be absolutely peak. Anyways, I have some posts here. We're just gonna read off of them, and then I'll just tell you guys what, you know, kind of plans I have videos in the future. This is the official description of the Dragon Ball Super anime Moro arc, also known as the Galactic Patrol arc. This will be the story following the Universe Survival arc, which is Jiren, of the anime Dragon Ball Super, which aired between 2015 and 2018. It also appears in the manga Dragon Ball as the Galactic Patrol prisoner arc. The main characters Son Goku and Vegeta work together with the members of the Galactic Patrol, the Peacekeepers of the Galaxy, to begin a super scale battle against a new enemy, Planet Eater Moro! Planet Eater Moro. Finally, you guys, my favorite villain in Dragon Ball Super is being animated! We also see another post from the same account. The Dragon Ball Super Moro arc is reportedly in very early development and won't release until closer to late 2027. Guys, I'm completely fine with that unless I die in a tragic car accident.
Listen up, Peter. We know you're trying to get everyone hyped for this road trip today, but you don't have to do it in such an obnoxious, over-the-top way that it makes me start yelling at my own father before we even leave the driveway. Like, congratulations.
Then I will not be able to witness Dragon Ball Super come back. That sucks. So, I hope I don't die in a car crash. But I'm fine with waiting. I'm completely fine with waiting. I can wait like 3 more years if I have to. That's a bit of a stretch, but yeah. Not only that, but there's also been another huge announcement, right? If you've been around the Dragon Ball scope recently, you've heard rumors of there being a Dragon Ball Super remake. Obviously, the start to Dragon Ball Super and the writing of it is, kind of lackluster. So alongside the Dragon Ball Super Moro arc being animated and released in 2027, well, it'll be earlier than 2027, we have a remake for Dragon Ball Super. This is Dragon Ball Super Beerus, a retelling of the early Dragon Ball Super arcs. And guys, I'll let you guys know later what I plan to make a video on about Super and how it should be rewritten. This is basically like the blueprint for it. This is also probably in early development, so it doesn't look the best from what we've seen, but the trailer does look amazing nonetheless. The Beerus logo just looks, it's so nice. Oh my gosh. You can tell that some of the scenes have been like reanimated with just like some compositing from the past, but this is probably just to create a trailer for people to know, but it does look very good. Some of the scenes take on that new Dragon Ball Super style that they had in Dragon Ball Super Broly, as well as what's it called? Frickin' Universe Survival Arc. How am I forgetting this stuff? But yeah, some of these reanimated scenes do look very good. If they end up just being 6 episodes of just like rehashed animation, I'm not gonna be too concerned about it. Like, as long as they do change the writing about it, they give Beerus like a reason for being there, a reason for wanting to awaken the Super Saiyan God. And also, I do have a solution for that I will discuss in a future video. There's also going to be retellings of multiple, arcs, basically every single arc. Here's an official post from Toei Animation. The anime Dragon Ball Super will begin anew as Dragon Ball Super Beerus. The enhanced edition of Dragon Ball Super will feature visuals, sound, and structure that have all been renewed with cutting-edge visual enhancements. The Super launch trailer of these series has been revealed, premiering fall 2026 in Japan. Stay tuned for new updates. We are getting remakes of basically every single arc, and I'm very excited for this. These screenshots are not real, besides Beerus. Frieza and Zamasu have all been photoshopped. If not, they probably used AI or something. But yes, Dragon Ball Super is finally back. We are excited for the future. Now, for the future of CGLion, we have multiple videos being produced right now by yours truly and only yours truly, because I don't have a team. If you guys wanna, somebody wants to be like an alternate editor, call me, join my Discord server or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. Who's calling me? Gosh. Shut up, big JDB, bro. Call me while I'm at work, bro. I'm in the trenches, working on a YouTube video. And he's just up here calling my phone. One of those videos, as you guys probably know already from what I've said in this video, is that I'm going to be making videos on how I would rewrite Dragon Ball Super. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to make it like opinionated and just like insert something stupid. I'm going to actually make it flow with the story of Z, not make everything feel like a retcon, not create plot holes. I'm going to make everything flow as a story should, and not just rely on hype and, fans and whatnot. I'm not saying Dragon Ball Super is written poorly, just saying, there's a reason why they're creating a retelling of the story. I also have many reviews for many different things coming out, and those things are, I can't really say right now, but it's coming out. Many more Dragon Ball what ifs, many more Dragon Ball theory videos. And also, I'm going to make a video on what I want to see in the Moro Saga, Moro arc, in the anime. Anyways, yeah, this is a very unscripted, very stupid video, but thank you guys so much for watching nonetheless. CGLion's back, alright? Like, I'm back for good. I have really nothing else to do. I'm in one active class in college right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I've been a lazy little bum. not uploading these YouTube videos. We're going to see if I can really make this YouTube channel into the career that I want it to be in. Starting now, like I said before, and time after that. Alright guys, it's been yours truly, and it's been a trip. And let's get ready for our second voyage together as we get into the second arc of CGLion. I'm just yapping now. We lost the plot. God bless you guys. Stay safe. It's if you're up north like me, it's cold. There's a lot of snowstorms. The trees are exploding, so be careful. God bless you guys. I love you all. I'm back for good. Expect a lot of videos coming soon.